Hey guys, it's Shannon. So, I am going to do a really quick meal prep video for you today. This is going to be my first one, so bear with me, but I'm going to make this fast. So, I have posted about this on my Instagram a couple times, as well as many other meal prep videos. I've also posted this on my Facebook. I've had a lot of people ask questions about it and how I do it and how it works and how it turns out and da-da-da-da-da. So I thought I would just do this today while I'm right in the middle of prepping. So this is a breakfast burrito, which is going to be here very soon, a frozen breakfast burrito. And these are actually amazing. I know people worry about them getting freezer burnt or tasting funny. I'm going to show you how to avoid that. And before I get started and go into the ingredients, I'm going to say in this recipe, and I have a couple that I do, but this one is eggs, sausage, potatoes, and cheese. You can do whatever you want. That's another thing I love about this recipe. It is extremely versatile. So if you don't want meat, don't add it. If you prefer egg whites, or if you want to add veggies, or if you prefer ham over sausage, or, you know, whatever. You can even do these with, say, some chorizo, some, you know, taco seasoned ground beef with a little cheese. It's all up to you. But I'm going to show you the recipe that I'm doing today. And this actually should make enough for about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. But we shall see. But anyway, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I did with this recipe, and you're going to have to forgive this because there is stuff missing, but I've already prepped several when I decided to, or I had already prepped several when I decided to do this video, so there's some missing. But the first thing I did was roasted potatoes. These are just baking potatoes, Idaho potatoes. I diced them up. I put them on tin foil. I mixed in to the potatoes, once they were diced, a little bit of olive oil and just Mrs. Dash. Mixed that together, threw it on the baking sheet, threw it in the oven. I put them on for 30 minutes at 350 degrees and then took my spatula and tossed them a little bit, put them on for another, I believe it was 25 minutes. Depending on your oven temperature, these can actually take a little more than an hour, but in my oven, it's usually 40 to 45 minutes. But every oven is different, and every person, again's preference is different. So I don't like these to be super brown. Now, if I'm making them for a dinner, I like them to be a little crispier. But for these, because they're going to be recooked when they come out of the freezer, I like them to be cooked, but not, you know, crispy and charred, because obviously it goes better in a burrito that way. But anyway, so that was those. Then I started my eggs. Now, this is about 15 regular sized eggs that I just whisk up so I could scramble them. I added about 3 tablespoons. I don't know if you can see it. Again, I've already dipped into these, so there's some missing. But I added about 3 tablespoons of just diced jalapenos. And I know it sounds weird, but this is amazing in eggs. Ranch salad dressing, or seasoning and salad dressing mix. I know it sounds weird, but somehow it works. I add this to scrambled eggs or any type of eggs that I do. Now, if I do them in a recipe, like a regular, you know, obviously a cake or something, I'm not going to. But recipes like this, yes. I added about a half a tablespoon of the ranch seasoning into the eggs when I was whisking them, and then just put them in a pan with a little pan and obviously scrambled them. And this is what I came up with, but it's actually delicious. Don't judge until you try it. It's actually wonderful. Oh, this dirty pan back here, that's what I cooked my sausage in. So ignore that. Then I did the sausage. So I will admit, I know, shameful, but these are the pre-cooked Jimmy Dean sausage patties that I actually purchased at Sam's Club the other day. There was 8 sausage patties that I did in that pan. I didn't have to add anything to them. I added no seasonings, no salt, no oil, no nothing. And I basically just cooked them on medium heat, 7 to 8 minutes on each side until they were cooked, or warmed through, because they were pre-cooked or fully cooked from frozen. So just to warm them. And then I put them on a plate with a paper towel, which I took the paper towel out already, so that I could dice them. And then I dice them up, and then they're going to go. So the last thing is mild cheddar cheese. Half of these I'm doing sharp cheddar cheese. The other half I'm doing mild cheddar cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. Again, make it your own. You can do Monterey Jack. You can do Colby. You can do pepper jack. You can do any type of cheddar, mozzarella. It doesn't matter. Whatever your preference is, this just happens to be what I have left on hand, and I'm using it up. And it actually goes well with this recipe. So this is what it looks like after you start building it. So I've got a piece of wax paper, well, parchment paper, wax paper. Underneath, I like to use this paper, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But anyway, flour tortilla on the bottom, nothing on that. That's not been warmed, it's not been cooked, it's not been seasoned. Potatoes on the bottom, eggs on top of that, sprinkle of sausage, a little cheese, and then I just roll it up, starting at the ends, like, I can't do this with one hand, but you get the point, and then go, and then this is what it's going to look like. So this is one that is already made, ready to go, wrapped, and what I will do with all of these is put them in a gallon freezer bag. If it takes 2 freezer bags, if it takes 3, it doesn't matter. I write the date on it. These are good for a month. Now, going back to the paper, last but not least, the reason that I do this, some I've seen do these in foil, which is also a great idea. But the reason I do these in the parchment paper or the wax paper is that me, my daughter, anyone that wants one, you can pull one of these out of the freezer, straight out of the bag, put it on a paper plate, stick it in the microwave. These need to be in the microwave about a minute and 10 to 30 seconds. A minute and 10 to a minute and 30 seconds. Your burrito comes out warm, cooked, the cheese is melted, the tortilla is moist, and everything tastes delicious. It tastes like a fresh made breakfast burrito. Whereas, obviously, if you did this in foil, you'd have to remove the foil, and, I mean, you could wrap it in a paper towel. So, again, total preference. I get this parchment paper at my local Dollar Tree for $1 a roll, and I think it's like, what is it, 24, 25 square feet. So, this will wrap a ton of burritos. So, anyway, there's the video. There's what I do. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I appreciate a thumbs up. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, or if you just like listening to me talk. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to finish these up so I can finish dinner up, and so we can call it a night because school starts in T-minus 3 days. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.